Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Daria and today I want to talk about how to find a career that brings you joy, a career that you love. Have you ever found yourself unsure about what career path to pursue? If yes, trust me, you are not alone and it's totally fine. Sometimes deciding what you truly want to do for a living can be an overwhelming task, especially if you feel like everybody around has all figured it all out, while you're stuck without a clear purpose, waiting for days to go by, trying to understand what you want to do in your life. In this video, I'll be sharing some valuable tips that helps you navigate this journey and discover a career that you love. I'll share my personal experience and I'll tell you how I found my path and find a career that brings me joy, that makes me happy and inspires me every day. So if you're ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and find a career that you love, let's dive right in. First of all, I want to say to all of you that are currently watching my video that it's absolutely normal to question your current path, to realize that the job you are in right now isn't what you've envisioned yourself doing. No matter how old you are, it is okay to question your path and trying to find what's next, what I want to do next, what brings me joy. In those big, messy moments when you are feeling lost, unsure, that's when your fresh perspective, newfound knowledge, and self-awareness collide with the old version of yourself and the world you've known. It's like a clash between two ways of seeing things, the old and the new one. I went through this period of uncertainty about a year ago when I was 28 years old. I felt really confused. I even thought I had a depression. I felt really bad about myself. I didn't know who I was, what I was doing, what I even was good at. And especially I had no idea where I was going in my life. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do next. What would make me happy? I had a big question on my mind and I had no answer to this. So if you're currently in the same state, I completely understand you. And I promise this period will pass and you'll surely find all answers to your questions. Why I'm saying this? Because now I'm in harmony with myself, my self-perception, and I know what I want to do next. I'm a certified coach now, working with people and helping them to get all the answers to their questions, and I'm loving it. So in this video, I'll talk about what I did to end this moment of uncertainty as quickly as possible. So, step number 1, understand your core needs. It's really important to understand what's driving you to figure out what you want to do in your life. Are you looking for safety and security? Or maybe you're all about social connections, feeling supported or fitting in with a group? Or perhaps you're after some admiration, wanting to be unique, show off what you can do, and get some recognition for your efforts. Or maybe it's all about self-discovery, transforming yourself, growing, and becoming the best version of yourself. Try to answer these questions. What do I really want in trying to find my career? Why do I want it? What's important to me right now? When I was searching for my path, I clearly understood that my previous job didn't satisfy me anymore. I realized I wanted more. I wanted to see the meaning in what I was doing. I wanted to help. I realized I could do something greater. I wanted to understand where I would be the most effective, useful, what would bring me joy. Step number 2, understand your values and your priorities. What's all this for? It's very important. Priorities and values should always be yours. Not your partner's, not your family's, not your significant ones, but yours. Otherwise, it's road to exhaustion and dissatisfaction. Take your time and try to answer the following questions. What gets you excited? What fires you up? What makes you happy and gets you going? What matters most to you? What's important and fundamental to you? What is success for you? Is it being very rich, healthy, or having a big, happy family? Once I heard a simple question that helped me realize what I'd like to do in my life. And I want to share this question with you. And the question was, what would you do? What would you engage in? If you already had a considerable amount of money in your account and you wouldn't need to worry about earning money, what would you do every day? Don't rush to say nothing, I won't believe you. Try to think about what that would be. What would you do even if you weren't paid for it? Step number 3. acknowledge and accept your experience. In those crucial moments, we often tend to devalue everything that we've done before, what we were good at. We may even think that we are incapable of anything, regardless of the number of years of your experience. There are things you are engaged in every day. And now it's really important to look back on all your experience and recognize your strength. Picture yourself putting together your resume right now. And imagine you need to digitalize everything that you've done before. Try to answer these questions. What have you been doing? What processes did you undertake? What did you receive praise and positive feedbacks for? What do you enjoy most about your work? What came naturally to you? Which of your strengths did you leverage? What were you thanked for? Step number 4. What do you want to gain from your work? It's crucial to answer this question. Is it gratitude and feeling that you helped someone? Is it money? Is it self-realization? Or is it power and desire to be a leader, to be an authority? Perhaps it's leaving a legacy or doing something nobody does before. Is it all about innovation, doing things differently, create something new? Try to think and give a fair answer to yourself. Step number 5. Understand what place does work occupy in your life. For some reasons, we rarely ponder over this question, despite spending a lot of time talking about work. But it's not necessary for work to occupy the central place in your life. Consider what else is there in your life. What significance does work hold for you? Is it something background or a primary thing? How much of your time does work occupy? Very often we try to place the work in the central place and we tend to forget about other important things in our lives. Try not to forget about it. These were 5 steps. By completing them will help you better understand yourself. Please dedicate time to go through these steps and answer these questions. Try to give yourself honest answers. Gather all those answers together, and I'm sure this collective image of yourself, your strength, your values, your core needs will bring you closer to the answers to the question of how to find a career that you genuinely love. The main idea of this video is to bring focus on you, your wishes, your desires, your strength, your values, your priorities, and not the title of the job. Find the work with the right qualities that are important to you, and you love the work you do. And remember, if you're having more questions right now, it's totally fine. Accept this period. And most importantly, realize that it's a sign that you are on your path of self-development, and I'm convinced that you'll find all the answers that you are looking for. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you. I'll be glad if you leave a comment or share your ideas about what can help you to find the career that you love.